Let's talk about weight loss, because everyone seems to have an opinion on it. You've got the quick fix crowd with their fad diets and magical pills, and then you've got the slow and steady wins the race crew. It's like choosing between getting rich quick or responsibly saving for retirement, except the stakes are your health. Spoiler alert, just like a get-rich-quick scheme, most of those weight loss shortcuts don't end well, but they sure do sound tempting. So, how do you balance wanting results now with staying healthy for the long haul? The idea of dropping 10 pounds in a week without breaking a sweat sounds amazing, right? Enter the world of fad diets and miracle pills. Take the HCG diet, for example. This one has you eating almost nothing, about 500 calories a day, aka not enough to power a hamster, while taking hormone injections. Sure, you'll drop weight fast, but you'll also feel like a zombie, dragging through your day with zero energy. Plus, that weight loss. Mostly muscle and water. You might fit into your jeans, but you'll need a nap every 5 minutes. Not exactly ideal. Speaking of shortcuts, who hasn't been tempted by those weight loss pills that promise to burn fat while you binge Netflix? Garcinia Cambogia, and other so-called miracle pills claim to suppress your appetite and melt fat, but studies show they're mostly about as useful as eating celery, lots of effort for not much gain. And sometimes, they even come with side effects like liver damage or heart issues. So instead of a smaller waist, you could end up with bigger problems. Not exactly a fair trade-off, huh? If you're feeling really extreme, there's always bariatric surgery, which can lead to big weight loss. While it's a lifesaver for people dealing with severe obesity, it's not all sunshine and rainbows. You could face long-term digestive issues or even need to avoid certain foods forever. Imagine never being able to eat pizza again. Surgery is a serious step, and it doesn't magically fix everything. You still need to change your lifestyle, or that weight will creep right back like that one person who won't stop texting you after a first date. On the flip side, we have the slow and steady approach, aka the healthy way. Yeah, I know, it's not as sexy as drop 20 pounds in a week. But it's actually backed by science. Take the Mediterranean diet. Instead of cutting out whole food groups or surviving on celery sticks, it encourages eating whole, real foods like veggies, fruits, healthy fats, and lean proteins. It's less about losing weight fast and more about improving overall health. Plus, you get to eat pasta and still be healthy. Now that's a diet I can get behind. Then there's the concept of mindful eating, which is basically listening to your body instead of your emotions. Crazy, right? Paying attention to when you're actually hungry and when you're just bored can help prevent binge eating. So, instead of eating a whole tub of ice cream after a rough day, you stop after a few bites. Revolutionary. It's a slower approach to weight loss, but one that actually sticks without leaving you hangry or dreaming about donuts 24/7. And of course, we can't forget exercise. The trick here is finding something you actually enjoy so it doesn't feel like punishment. If you hate running, guess what? You don't have to run. Dancing in your room like no one's watching totally counts, and it's a lot more fun than spending hours on a treadmill feeling like a hamster. Slow and steady weight loss might not make you go viral on TikTok, but at least you won't collapse in the middle of math class because you haven't eaten in days. Now, here's where things get shady. The diet industry makes billions of dollars every year selling people on quick fixes that, at best, don't work and, at worst, could wreck your health. It's like a magic show. You think you're seeing real results, but it's mostly smoke and mirrors. They prey on people's insecurities, promising that one weird trick will give you a perfect body. Spoiler, it won't. And don't even get me started on those detox teas. The only thing they're detoxing is your wallet. And let's be real for a second, diet culture is exhausting. It tells you that your value is somehow tied to the size of your jeans. Newsflash, it's not. And those Instagram influencers showing off their before and after pics. Yeah, most of them have personal trainers, chefs, and maybe even a little ahem help from Photoshop. So, don't fall into the trap of thinking that if you're not losing weight fast, you're failing. Weight loss isn't a race, it's more like a slow, awkward shuffle, and that's okay. Lessons we can learn from all this. So, what's the takeaway here? First off, health is more important than speed. While it might be tempting to want to lose weight fast, slow and steady is the safer, and smarter, route. Your body will thank you in the long run, trust me. Second, do your homework. Just because everyone is talking about some new diet doesn't mean it's good for you. Most of the time, these fads aren't backed by science and can be downright dangerous. Stay smart, don't fall for the hype. Third, ditch the diet culture drama. Your worth isn't tied to your weight. Focusing on being healthy and happy is way more important than fitting into some unrealistic body standard. Finally, everyone's body is different. What works for one person might not work for you, and that's totally fine. There's no one-size-fits-all solution to weight loss, so find what works for you and stick with it. And remember, pizza in moderation is a totally valid life choice. In the end, whether you're tempted by quick fixes or leaning towards a healthier lifestyle, the most important thing is to take care of yourself. After all, you only get one body, so treat it right, and it'll treat you right back. Like and subscribe. See you again soon.